child alert has been issued for this 11-year-old boy. Deputies believe he is with his mother, seen here, and now the search is on.
Investigators believe that he is with his mother, Vetta Thompson, who may have crossed state lines and gone into southeast Georgia.
The alert was sent out less than an hour ago. Jason Taylor, again, 11 years old. He was last seen wearing gray shorts, a black T-shirt, and flip-flops.
He is with his mother, Vetta Thompson.
Well, the judge believes that the child could be a danger. There's some past issues with the mother that I really don't want to go into.
I've got to say that, hold on, I'm sorry. First of all, I didn't think with my experience that I could ever be played again after I've learned so much. But apparently I was played, and in my state of mind, I guess it's easy to take advantage of someone who has been through hell, who trusts someone. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I need to breathe. I don't even know where to start. I believe this person. It was almost a year ago when I threw my phone down. I handed Dean his ass because Guru told me that Dave Graham Guru told me that Dean Ryan and Real W crushed my story, didn't have time for it, and didn't want to be any part of it. It was a separate project from Real Deal Media. It was never attached to Real Deal Media. I understood that from the very beginning. I never said Real Deal Media. I don't believe I said Real Deal Media crushed my story. I believe I quoted what Dave Graham said. Dave Graham said, Dean Ryan of Real Deal Media. I don't believe, I might be wrong. I don't know. I was an emotional mess. I still am, and I probably will be forever. Okay, in my defense, I would like to say that, like I said, I threw my phone down almost a year ago. I can't be certain of the dates, and I apologize. Um, Dave Graham and Elizabeth I don't even know who this woman is. Apparently she's a part of some sewing circle and has some insignificant drama going on that I don't want to be a part of because it's very insignificant when it comes to human trafficking, let alone human sex trafficking done by law enforcement, for crying out loud. Anyway, I threw my phone down when I heard these people saying that Dean Ryan of our Real Deal Media crushed my story. I handed Dean his ass. I posted a picture and I went to bed. My sister picked up my phone, messaged my pastor, my best friends, my Amish friends who hid me for a year. It took everything I had to clean up the mess that she made. So I'm hearing all kinds of crazy stuff. My head is screwed up, and I believed what I heard because I trusted these people. In my defense, well, when I finally got back on social media, I see a video that's made about me that was made way back when, tearing me apart. What the hell do you think I'm going to do? I was like, holy shit, I have to defend myself. These people are putting my name out there. They're destroying me. If anybody, and you have no idea how many people in Florida search my name daily. And they do. And they're looking for me actively every goddamn day. So they search my name. They see your shit. I'm like, I can't let them see just your shit. I got to defend myself. So what do? I defend myself. I defend myself. I defend myself. Dean, Dean, send them what I just sent you because the date is way before that. I just sent you screenshots from Elizabeth Corn Rowe, whatever the hell her name. Please send these ladies what I just sent you. 2 screenshots.
Okay, yeah. I'll just tell them. Elizabeth said that an after hours I did called Chasing Yesterday from November of last year. So Dean was referring to us in this. Feel free to report his ass. I did. He called me this afternoon and said, Elizabeth, stop being a crazy bitch. No, that was never about you or her.
I was going to say, I don't even remember Vetta's name.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've got people actively looking for me, trying to kill me, and I've got people telling me that my name is being thrown out there. I freaked the fuck out. I'm sorry. Would you believe I never even watched the newscast they did about me kidnapping my own son? Yeah, no, I didn't watch it. I have to defend myself. So I think we had a great conversation, and a part of it was about her. However, let's look back at the facts. Fact is, when I got back on social media, I see Elizabeth and Guru saying this, that, and the other, and I look at the dates, and I'm like, holy cow! I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I did not watch the video. Shame me for that. Shame me. I'm sorry. I assumed that what they were saying was in this video, and I began to defend myself. And I thought, if you guys are putting a story out there about me, I have to defend myself with every ounce of my energy. Jamie left off with, we had nothing to do with it. And it was my thoughts exactly. I was like, oh my God, why are Jamie and Lisa being brought into this? They don't know anything about Guru and Miss Cagney and that night that it was recorded, and the recording is gone. And
I'd like to say that I was definitely not privy to that either. I was not listening behind the scenes. I wasn't in that StreamYard.
Which is why I said,
want
don't hold me to it. When I was like, I think Danielle was listening, but don't hold me to it. I never lied. Oh my God.
I'm just confirming with you that I was not. And also, when I went on your page after you had posted that picture of Dean, my comment in regards to you lying was not about your story being sex trafficked, because I have no way of knowing what the truth is there or not. I've never talked to you. The lie was in regards to that picture being of him when it was apparent that it was a photoshopped copy or edit of him. I didn't say you photoshopped it. I just was saying it was a photoshopped copy, and it was a lie that was him.
Okay, well, saying alleged, we all know what mainstream media does when they oh my God, I don't even want to go down this road, but to say alleged is almost to say it didn't happen.
And it was a lie that was him.
My head is screwed up, and I believed have to defend myself.
Never in my history have I ever instructed anybody to go after this person, take them down, flag them. I have never done it privately. I've never done it publicly.
That's
Even
true.
when Vetta said, oh, let me go after Mike Barra and all this, I said, no. I don't do that, because
I still have screenshots of those, Dean. Yes, you're correct.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying. Because if I have an issue with somebody, I call them privately, or if it's going to be a public war, I do it publicly. But I've never called for take them down. And here's why. 9 times out of 10, people that do that are informants. And and what Guru has done, is not only that, he called for the fucking Capitol building in Australia to be blown up, and anyone inside, maim them, kill them. We have it on video.
Which puts a target on my back immediately. I deleted him. I deleted 4 pages of anything that said anything about you all or any connection to him, because I cannot be tied to someone with a tarnished reputation calling for blowing up anything. I can't. I'm not a fucking terrorist.
You actually have a page. You actually have a page.
Yes, I do.
With all of our
yes, I do. And if we can all call this shit off, I'll delete it right goddamn now. I swear to God. Fuck Guru. Fuck Guru, take him down. Take him down. You do whatever you have to do, Guru. He is none of my business. He's not a part of my story. I'm trying to save the women who are still living in hell because a woman just reached out to me. Did you not see that? She is living in hell and being tortured by the same criminals who fucked my whole life up.
And I just want to reiterate that I would never victimize somebody who was a victim of a crime. Especially, I have no way. Again, I did not know your story. I don't know anything about your history or what the story was coming forward with. So I would never do that. And you painted me as somebody that would re-victimize a demon and vile.
It felt like it. It felt like it. Please understand that I have always thought the world of you guys. I thought that you were great. I wish that you didn't involve yourselves in this. And we all got played. Apparently, I got played the most. And you got to figure, where is my head? Where is a sex traffic victim's head? Um, Generally in disarray. So, and I really try not to ever be played again. But apparently, I got played and pulled into some bullshit with some goddamn sex trafficker pedo. Dean, you know how I feel about drugs. I fucking hate them.
So,
But
here's a question here. This photo, which is equivalent of a nude from Guru, like this, okay? Why would you send that to Dean fucking Morgan, his associate, in December?
oh God, I
And
did.
Tim, why did you send it to Tim, who's dying?
I don't believe I sent that to Tim, but I
You
believe that
did.
night that okay, please hear me out. That night that I threw my phone down and my sister picked it up and began messaging you, my pastor, and my Amish friends drove from Kentucky to make sure I was okay because she said the most horrific thing. My pastor almost had a freaking heart attack. I didn't send that to Dean Morgan. Oh my God. I there's things that I would never do. And you've got to ask yourself, is this the crazy vetted or is this the crazy somebody else pretending to be vetted? Because I do not recall sending that to Tim. The night that I threw my phone down after I handed Dean his ass, sorry. I'm so upset. After I handed Dean his ass, saying Guru said this, that, and the other, Elizabeth said this, that, and the other, I threw the phone down. I can send you video that my husband pulled up. He saw her get my phone after I went to bed and continually, repeatedly, oh my God, message everybody in my phone book. I didn't have access to my phone or my account for like 8, 9, 10 months later. I'm not the master of anything. I never said that. I lost everything. If I was a master, don't you think I would have won something? Oh my God, the girl had my passwords. She had everything. She's dating a goddamn cop who sex trafficked me. She works for George Soros. George Soros is a gypsy. I'm a gypsy. We're gypsies. What the hell? I can't explain this any more than I already have. And it doesn't make sense. Oh my God, there's a Vetta Thompson Stalker page up with Photoshop pictures that I sent to Dean by email.
This is Mel.
Rubbing her goddamn nose.
Look at this is her now. This is a drug addict.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
How old do you think that woman is right there? Just take a stab.
About 60. No, I can't say that.
No,
honestly, I don't know.
She's about 45 years old. Were you messaging the viewers privately?
I did last night, yes, for the first time.
Did Mel advise you any point in time of what to do and how to attack us?
No, I swear to God. Light that cigarette, Lisa. I just lit mine.
Did Guru promise you anything that he in recent weeks how to attack us and how to do it, and he's going to back you up?
Let me think about it. Say that again so I can think about how to respond.
Did Guru advise you on any way, shape, or form of how to attack Real Deal Media, Dean Ryan, Lisa Duffy?
Yes.
What did he say?
Stupid shit. Keep getting people to flag their this, that, and the other. Did you not see my response to him?
Okay.
He said,
no, I haven't.
Oh, I can't. I blocked him already. So he says, let's just take him down. This, that, and the other. We'll just keep hitting them. You know they're lying. We'll just keep getting people to flag their this. I said, you know what? I'm distraught. I'm out of energy and I can't do this anymore. I said, I just want
Did,
everyone to leave me alone.
or did you ask him or he asked you? How come he never covered your story? How come he never covered your story on his
Yeah,
new show?
he hasn't gone forward with it even since.
How come?
Okay,
How
slow down so I can think because this is how I processed it. When Dean said, that's it, pull the brakes, no more. I was like, holy shit, we already got so much stuff recorded and I can't keep starting from the beginning. That was with JS Pop, that was with Guru Mill and Miss Cagney one night as an impromptu. It was impromptu. And then there were promises and future plans made to have Guru and Miss Cagney do future interviews. So there was, and it was live, and Tara was listening, and I thought Danielle was listening, and some other people were listening.
Why do you think Tara was?
Because JS Pop told me she was. Yes. Yes, and I told Dean that night that Tara was listening. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, yeah, apparently she was listening." JS Pop told me that she was listening. Dean asked me, "Was she on the call?" And I said, "No." And I have screenshots of this. He asked me, "Was she on the call?" I said, "No," but apparently she was listening because I found out later that this shit was live.
Yeah.
That's why I was so angry with you and Jamie. I was like, you guys had no idea. How could you get involved? That's why I was so mean, and I'm sorry.
Vetta, do you have access to that page?
Yeah, okay. My husband's coming home at 2:45. I have to have dinner ready, and I can't be on the phone. We can talk until I can't talk anymore.
What's the name of this page that you said somebody set up with your name on it?
Vetta Thompson is Stalker. I
Okay.
was like, oh my God, my son is going to see this. Dear God, no. You have no
Well-
idea what my kid has gone through.
How about me? You're the one that started this shit.
Apparently, I was told that you started it, and I thought I was defending
Yeah, well,
myself.
hold on. If somebody told me Vetta Thompson said she was going to murder me in a fucking video, I would say, well, I want to see the video, not just go, okay, well, let's go fuck her up. Like you did with that fucking crazy bitch.
Dean, seriously? You got Guru, who's a friggin' drug addict pedo. You got Elizabeth, who's a fucking narcotics bitch. And then you got me, who's been tormented and sex trafficked. Okay, where do you think my head is? How much do you think I can take? I trusted Guru. I never thought he would hurt me. I never thought he would lie to me. He told me things and I believed it. And I thought, I was like, oh my God, Dean Ryan's an asshole. I cared about you. I never meant to hurt you. You know what? Now it strikes me as odd because when I was friends with Mel, she would never acknowledge my post or anything. And then one day last week, no, actually 2 weeks ago, she asked me to stop tagging them in post because I was defending myself. And then a week ago, she was like, "I'd love to see the evidence you have on Dean Ryan." And I was like, this bitch? I was like, you just asked me to fucking stop. I was like, you fucking cunt. You just asked me to stop. And now you want what? Are you using me? Yeah, clearly.
The live part was immediately stopped and deleted that moment, and then it went on, just private, not being streamed anywhere. Well, I was streaming live when I had.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't. I was not even expecting anybody to come on there.
Tara was there because I told Dean that night. He was pissed.
You're saying Tara was on screen or Tara was listening?
She was not on screen. It was streaming live and listeners could join, and I didn't even know it, but
Listen.
I remember JS saying she was there, and I told Dean. I have screenshots of the goddamn conversations.
Well, show him.
I can. You really? I gotta dig him up. I'm crying. I can't see. Not right now. I can't.
I don't think
I will.
the reason I'm saying that, Vetta, is because I don't think anybody was even still communicating with Tara at that time. Tara's been gone for a long time.
Yes. Dean, please scroll back to the voice message you sent me. Please, on Signal, scroll back to the voice message you sent me. How upset you were. You were like, why was Tara there? And Guru, you see JS, you see me, you see Miss Cagney, and that's it, right? And then you have backstage folks, right? Or other listeners. That's
No.
where Tara was. I don't know. I don't have access to technology.
And you have to remember, Vetta, I was distancing myself because you have a serious drinking issue that I can't handle. Okay, so that was one of the reasons. It's not that I think I wanted to squash your story or this. I got my phone blowing up 24/7 from everybody. Guru, for some fucking reason now, kept a relationship with Tara. Like anyone that used to work here or was associated, he would keep in his back pocket for this very moment in case we found any fraud he was doing. He wanted to make sure he had people to go against me, to ruin my credibility, to cover up their crimes. It all makes sense now.
Well,
okay?
I'm not deceptive like that, and I don't do shit like that, and I don't even have time for shit like that because my head is not even there. My head is in Florida, and I can't leave Florida.
Well, I almost feel like the Tara part is irrelevant at this point.
These people are going to prison.
And rightfully so.
I'll contact you again if you want to go on record or whatever, a written statement.
Yes.
We'll do that, okay?
I'll
But
come
right
on your
now-
show. So if I
Okay.
speak out against them, they're going to show some really crazy, blacked out, drunk, fucking crazy. I'm talking, I don't even remember doing it. But can you understand? I'm a sex traffic victim who was a victim of, oh my gosh, satanic
All right.
ritual abuse.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk about the satanic
Right.
ritual abuse. I want to get the spotlight off of me because people are still actively looking for me right now, and my son has to see this shit. I will delete every goddamn thing right now if you all do the same, and I'll never speak your name again.